A political storm has erupted in the Lok Sabha as BJP MP Nishikant Dubey moved a substantive motion seeking the termination of Leader of Opposition Rahul Gandhi's membership. Gandhi has responded defiantly, stating he is not budging following his sharp criticism of the government's recent trade deal with the United States. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is scheduled to inaugurate the new Prime Minister's office titled Seva Tirth along with the Central Secretariat buildings Kartavya Bhavan 1 and 2. Opposition leaders, including Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, have demanded the resignation of Union Petroleum Minister Hardeep Singh Puri after his name appeared in the Epstein files. Former CJI Gawai stated during a committee hearing that simultaneous polls do not violate the basic structure of the Constitution. The Defense Acquisition Council has cleared a 3.25 lakh crore rupees proposal to purchase 114 Rafale fighter jets. Notably, 90 of these jets will be manufactured domestically in India with 50% indigenous content. The Ministry of Defence signed a 2,312 crore rupees deal with Hindustan Aeronautics Limited for 8 Dornier 228 aircraft for the Coast Guard. India's retail inflation for January was recorded at 2.75%, the first print under a newly revised CPI base year. Indian markets opened lower today with Nifty futures indicating a 150-point gap down. IT stocks have been particularly hard hit, sliding over 5% due to fears of AI disrupting the outsourcing model. Domestic gold prices saw a sharp decline, retreating from recent record highs to approximately 15,839 rupees per gram for 24 karat gold. India secured its biggest ever T20 World Cup victory, defeating Namibia by 93 runs at the Arun Jaitley Stadium in Delhi. Anticipation is building for the marquee India versus Pakistan fixture in Colombo this Sunday. However, there is uncertainty regarding the viability of Abhishek Sharma due to illness. The Supreme Court has refused to allow the Haryana government to proceed with a jungle safari plan until the definition of the Aravalli range is expert clarified. The annual festivities are set to kick off today, 13 February, across multiple cities in the state. The Bangladesh National Party, led by Tariq Rahman, has won a historic landslide victory in the country's first parliamentary election since the ousting of Sheikh Hasina. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security is facing a potential government shutdown as the funding bill stalled in the Senate over immigration demands. Simultaneously, the administration has announced the end of its controversial deportation surge in Minnesota. The Liberal Party ousts Susan Ley, replacing her with Angus Taylor as the new opposition leader. President Trump has revoked the scientific finding that greenhouse gases endanger public health, a move described as the largest climate policy rollback in U.S. history. A powerful cyclone has left a port city in ruins and killed dozens as it moves toward Mozambique. The Syrian army has reportedly taken control of the Al Tanf military base as US troops finalize their pullout from the strategic facility. Russian air attacks continue to target critical infrastructures, recently knocking out power and heat for thousands in western Ukraine. Satellite imagery has revealed new fortifications at an underground Iranian nuclear complex as US Iran talks continue. AI startup Anthropic has raised a valuation of $380 billion following a new $30 billion funding round. Billionaire Jim Ratcliffe has faced criticism for comments regarding immigration in the UK, while OpenAI faces internal scrutiny as several researchers resign.